We're ready to go as we check out the starting lineups. First, for the Nets, usual starting five of Richard Jefferson, Nenad Krstic, Jason Collins up front with Jason Kidd and Vince Carter in the backcourt. Hinrich being pressed. And Hinrich fires for three. Kidd on the rebound. We have gone 3 minutes, neither club with a field goal. Sungaila.
Really shows why this Bull team struggles early on. Like Ben Gordon comes in the game, he doesn't need help to get a shot.
Hinrich, as you say, moving pretty well, but that pass deflected. Here comes Kidd, back to Jefferson. That's the first field goal of the night. We went 3.5 minutes without a bucket.
Excellent job by Richard Jefferson, giving the ball up to Jason Kidd, trusting that he was going to get it back.
Here comes Hinrich, running the floor, finding Duhan. Now the Nets right back. Jefferson going at Harrington. Yes, and the foul. Richard Jefferson with the bucket. He was blocked by Harrington to try to cut him off.
And that's what you must do. The Bulls go down.
Played at University of Connecticut, member of the national championship team. Shot clock out of 5. Here's Jefferson. Oh, he missed the stuff. What a move by Jefferson, but they get it back. Jason Kidd last night, 17 points. Only 4 assists, most unusual, as we made reference earlier, the fact that he was 3rd on his team in assists. That's only the 10th time in his Nets career that has glanced off the rim, as you saw on that replay, and they did not reset the clock. Here is Dang firing one, and back comes Carter. Beautiful pass to set it up for Krstic.
Excellent pass from Jason Kidd. Great job of Krstic by running the lane and getting to the open spot, trusting that Kidd would find it.
But the number's a little tricky when it comes to Chicago because, as you say, their bench is stronger than the starting 5 for the most part, particularly up front. Sweetney came up short, handled by Kidd.
I talked to the coaches early on. They have about $20 million to spend next summer, and then they have 2 first-round draft choices. So they're going to be good for a long time.
Yes, it's not only that they're young, but it's a talented group that made the playoffs last year. Jason Kidd knocks it down. And the Nets are within 6 with 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Gordon being played by Kidd. Harrington comes out to set the screen. Good pick on Kidd. Gordon off the mark. Kidd pops it down. Here's Carter being chased. Carter puts it down.
Vince Carter, excellent job of.
And Gordon has been on fire.
You take a look at Jason Kidd finding Vince Carter ahead of the pack. Here comes Gordon. Duhan, Vince Carter using his size, spinning off, open layup, and then looking at him. A flat-out scorer for a big man that really played a key role in the Chicago Bulls winning championships with Michael Jordan.
And then Bill actually changed his game. He and Charles Oakley were exchanged in that major deal. Here's Kidd from downtown. So Jason Kidd with the 3. And the Nets are within 5. Good job by Dang. Duhan for 3. Rebounded by Robinson. Kidd firing down low. What a pass. Kidd to Jefferson.
It's a beautiful thing to watch the way that Jason Kidd runs a fast break or runs an offense. Guys just seem to go to their spot, realizing he's going to find me.
And let's see, foul call.
You take a look at Jason Kidd here. Waiting for RJ to get to the spot, and he finishes.
Chicago Bulls establishing themselves. Second game of the season for the Bulls. They come in. Jason Kidd feeding Richard Jefferson for the one-handed stuff off the turnover for the Bulls. And The Nets leading it early by 3, but then 28-30. But then the Nets get going. Jason Kidd, long pass to Vince Carter. Nice little move in the layup, and it's right after the game. Enjoy the second half. It's all tied at 46. Marvin Mark take it right after this.
Alcione with a ball fake. Brown wanted a traveling violation. Jefferson gets to it. Kidd, yes.
And that's what you have to like about Jason Kidd. When he first got in the league, he did not have a jump shot. He has put the time in and feels really comfortable stopping and popping for mid-range jumper.
How about Richard Jefferson? In fact, his teammates saying how far he has come. Kidd off the steal. Chandler, Dang, and Harrington on the front line now for the Bulls. Duhan and Heinrich in the backcourt. Harrington trying to take advantage of Kidd. Krstic, rebound.
I really like the defense that Jason Kidd played on the other end against a bigger offensive play in Othello Harrington, just contesting the shot, staying solid and contesting the shot.
Jefferson holding his ground on Harrington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Heinrich. And here's it from the crowd as he came up with air.
And I knew you were sitting over there working, so I wanted to let you know I really appreciate the job that you do.
But obviously, you went left. You're talking about taking shots, though.
I'm talking about a left-handed shot. Right. Vince Carter baited the double team once again, and Jason Collins is rewarded with the kick out for the wide open jumper.
Hang's pass picked off by Carter. Here comes Kidd taking all the way, and he's fouled. So Jason Kidd will go to the line.
Well, this is vintage Jason Kidd. Pushing the ball off the turnover. Vince Carter realizing, let me get it to the quarterback. He's the fastest man in the game. Gets the bump, causes the contact. If I can't get a wide open layup, I'll take 2 wide open foul shots.
Foul on Dang, his second. Kidd to the line, hit his previous free throw. He finished a half with a 14-6 run, and they have continued their solid performance here in the third quarter and continue to hit their free throws.
And talking to the Nets players and coaching staff, they feel real good about going into the last 6 minutes of the game with the luxury of having Kidd, Jefferson, and Carter. One thing I have to say, though, when you're playing against a team that you are superior to, you must finish the game before that point, as we see Richard Jefferson for the breakaway layup.
Well, the reach-in steal leading to the breakaway by Jefferson. Foul on Othello Harrington.
And here you see the great defense by Jason Kidd, getting the help defense and then pushing ahead of the court for Richard Jefferson. 4 straight turnovers by the Chicago Bulls. And I don't say it's their offense. All of a sudden, take a look at the Nets, their body language. Defensively, they have raised the stakes.
All right, time for the Dunkin' Donuts fast break of the game. This key by the Jason Kidd steal.
And you take a look at Jason Kidd, trusting Richard Jefferson's speed, not throwing it to him, but ahead of him. Go get it, big fella, and finish it. That's a great pass by Jason Kidd. The thing I really like is Jason Kidd has taken the challenge to guard Ben Gordon. Other than that last 3 in the corner, Ben Gordon has worked. Even for that one, he has worked for everything he has gotten this half. Jason Kidd is playing him as tough as you can play him.
It's the Nets 74 and the Jefferson with the step. Sweetney on the rebound. Here comes Duhan. Deflected out by Dang, who lost control. Nenad Krstic will report back, replacing Clifford Robinson.
This is very good defense. Standing in front and then not surrendering, slapping it down. Excellent defense by the Nets. We talk about how the Nets coaching staff feels when they get the game in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes to go. Well, it's time to put up.
Here's Carter. Yes, and the foul.
And I guess Vince Carter heard what I was talking about, because when you are a superior player with 6 minutes to go in the game.
And Gordon able to reclaim it. Dang changed his mind. Now Dang with the shot. Chandler came flying, could not handle it. Back comes Kidd. Carter to the left hand. It counts. And the foul. He went right at Michael Sweetney, who picks up his 6th.
Once again, that play is made by Jason Kidd, speed dribbling ahead, allowing the defense to be underneath, allowing Vince Carter to get into the seams and finish with the left hand. That play is made by Jason Kidd, speed dribbling, pushing the ball.
And Mark, the Nets also very happy to get Michael Sweetney off the floor. So the net bench up and applauding that effort by Vince Carter. Thus far, only 5 in the second half. Nets with the ball. They lead by 4. Jefferson went to the left hand. Yes, and it counts. Foul on Tyson Chandler. Another 3-point opportunity for the Nets.
How tough of a play is this by Richard Jefferson? Going into the thick of things, going into the contact, not settling for the 3. He could have lifted right there, but putting the pressure on the defense. I'm going to the line. And as a coach in this league, the one thing you want is a point guard that is an extension of you. And Lawrence Frank has that in Jason Kidd. There's no need to try to run the show from the sideline. I have a guy that thinks exactly how I think, and he's going to put us in a position to get a good look.
Heinrich. Open shot for Heinrich. Dang. Rebounded by Kidd.
When we talk about the Nets not being a tremendous individual rebounding team, they have to gang rebound, and that's something that the coaching staff emphasized. They have to do it with 5 guys, with Jason Kidd getting in the mix with the big rebound.
Nice play. Krstic from Kidd. It counts, and the foul.
And Jason Kidd, one of the finest passes that this game has ever seen. Creating the double team off the pick and then finding Krstic to the hoop. How many guys in this league can make this pass? I'll count them on my hands. Krstic for the basket.
Now look at the play of the game presented by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance.
Talk about athleticism. Talk about acrobatic. We'll take a look at Jefferson taking the hit from a 7-footer, hanging in the air, and finishing. And excited about it. He's even shocked.
23 and 12 for Richard Jefferson. I don't know about that shot.
Well, if you get a good look, which he had, you have to take it.
Oh, spectacular attempt by Gordon. Had nowhere to go. A moment ago, Jason Kidd grabbing a rebound for his 10th of the night. He has come up with a triple-double, 10 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. That's his 30th as a Net, 68th of his illustrious career. So he's 10 behind Wilt Chamberlain for 4th all-time in triple-doubles.
One thing about it, this is a New York City kid. He's tough. He's proven. He's not nervous. Whether he misses or makes.
All right. It's a 2-point game. Here comes Kidd for Jefferson for the tie. The game is tied with 1 5/10 seconds remaining and a foul call. So Jefferson will go to the line. Chandler has fouled out. That's number 6.
And exactly what we talked about, how many coaches call a timeout and tell the team what to do. But Lawrence Frank trusting Jason Kidd to push the ball and make the right play, and Richard Jefferson attacking.
So Jefferson 7 for 7 at the line will look to give the Nets a 1-point lead.
Looking back, the Nets had no timeout, but a wonderful job by Jason Kidd pushing the ball and making the correct play.
Are you
take a look at the missed free throw. The mistake made, Ben Gordon chasing the rebound. Now he is a trailer. Now Jason Kidd, all he has to do is buy Richard Jefferson a lane. Does that, Richard Jefferson finishing the play. Once again, Jason Kidd, when do you give it to the guy? He gives it to Richard Jefferson just on time for him to create contact and finish.
The Bulls had come from behind. They had a 7-0 run, 12-2 spurt. Kirk Heinrich, with his theatrics, stunning this crowd. And the Nets have been able to come.
Cheryl, hi, Mom.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, guys, time for the Chevy Player of the Game. ChevyOffers.com. The link coming up next. I'm Marv Albert. We'll be back with some final thoughts in just a moment. The Nets defeat the Bulls 100-99. They go to a record of 2-1.